Yo. DBB. This is episode. This is Nerdish episode 60. GTA versus COD. Man, we got two big. Matter of fact, next week we got the big GTA 6 reveal on Netflix tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on the 27th. And we got some COD multiplayer trailer stuff and everything in open beta. All that fun stuff. Got a lot of stuff here. Got a lot of movie stuff. D23 went down. We officially got the X-Men roster, like who's gonna be playing who or whatnot. A lot of stuff. Tim, it's some internet drama outside of the space I'm in. The Tim Pool, Alex Jones. I meant to get that yesterday, but got kind of carried away. That's about it, man. It's a lot of stuff, man. Hey, y'all like, share, and subscribe. If y'all doing a replay, hit the comment section, give me in the algorithm. Really appreciate that, you know. So I like to start off the show with some funny stuff before I get deep into what I want to talk about. But hey, if you ever went to a mixed party or actually hung out with your white friends and go to a party and you see drunk white women, this gonna hit home for you. But this is normal behavior in some cases. Here you go. Yeah. If you ain't witnessed this, you didn't go to a good old fashioned suburban white party on accident. Not on accident, as you got, sometimes when you work at, free the gamers. Sometimes, man, like you go to these parties and you probably be the only black dude they've seen in the last 3 months that they actually seen, that actually noticed, and actually like, oh my God, he's on our level. Oh, look, how strong he is. Blah 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 blah. You might get this look. That's the 3 vodka. This might be gin and tonic right here. This might be a gin and tonic look. So yeah. Standard operating procedure. All right. Next thing. This is crazy. Somebody was prepared, man. Somebody was prepared. Hey, the marshals coming out there, see, soak this dude up. And look what happened. That's crazy. Imagine you going to deliver pizza and that shit happen. That's crazy. And if y'all want to be motivated, and now I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a Porsche dude. I'm more a Mustang, more classic Mustang if I do get anything like that, or exotic or something like that. But this Porsche should be considered exotic. But this is clean. I don't know if this AI or not. Let's hold off on this, but let's read. Just stop your crying. It's a solid. Turn the music off. It's a Louis Vuitton Porsche. That's crazy. Oh yeah. And 33 years ago, we probably had the most iconic, hilarious meme, one of the first memes, wrestling memes ever. And shout out to Booker T, shout out to Sid Vicious. I think that's British Bulldog. That's it was clean. It was Louis Vuitton Porsche. But here we go. Y'all don't know the context of this. That's if y'all remember back in the day, if you grew up watching 80s wrestling, 80s, early 90s wrestling, this is Typhoon from Natural Disasters. So you had Earthquake, I think I forgot his name. Earthquake and Typhoon. This was Typhoon from the National Disasters. He had went to WCW for a little bit. I want to say because he used to be Tugboat in WWF. He used to be Tugboat. He left WWF around the time where like it was a lot of influx. Cause I'm trying to think. Now Sid Vicious started in WCW. This is like right now. British Bulldog, Triple H, The Undertaker is still with WCW. He was Mean Mark Callis at the time. He was going by a whole bunch of names. Mark Calloway. He was going by a bunch of names. Who else was in there? Like I said, British Bulldog and David Boy Smith both was in there. So he went over to to revamp himself in WCW as a Shockmaster, and of course this became a meme of epic proportions. And he ended up having to leave, and he went back to be Typhoon, and ended up being part of one of the Hall of Fame tag teams of all time, big tag team of all time, the Natural Disasters. Sid Vicious, Booker T, not Booker. Is that Booker? Yeah, that's Booker T right there. Oh, here you go. Watch this. Oh, they don't do the voice. They did like the speaker voice over. It was hilarious. So we better start talking about some movie shit. Hold on, let's go there. So, Hollywood actor Mel Gibson revealed he is filming The Siege of Malta, where 700 Christian knights held the line against 40,000 Ottoman invaders and walk away victorious. If y'all know the story about this, the Ottomans was invading Europe at the time. They halfway was in Holy Roman Empire, and like a lot of Polish cavalry had to come and help the like I said, Malta and the Austrians. I think they had took Vienna and everything. This is historically accurate. I mean, the story is accurate, but I don't know if the movie gonna be accurate. It's portrayed by that or whatnot, right? And it'll be a good movie, man, because it's deep. I mean, I wonder if they talk about how deep they'll get to it, but like this might be one of the biggest turning points in human history, in my opinion. So if he's doing that, man, that might work. All right. So this is the cast of X-Men. I don't know why people are mad at this casting. She looked like a great young Aurora Monroe, man, Storm. At first I was like, well, now I don't know if I don't know her accent, I don't know her background, but as in aesthetics and looks, like y'all understand, Storm is the most gorgeous, one of the top 5 gorgeous women of Marvel. Like her, Visible Woman, Jean Grey, Rogue, and Psylocke is like on the top tier. And then you get in Black Widows, and in some cases, some people put Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Brie, Carol Danvers in there too. Carol Danvers is hot too, but like, see, Aurora Monroe, y'all don't understand. Like, she got like feelings chasing her. Like they don't even want to fight her. Like Dr. Doom would not fight her. Dr. Doom, like he would try to he would try to date her. That's how much like respect and like love she got in the Marvel universe. Because like I don't if you ever I think the only male villain that don't like her is like your like Shadow King. I think some of the Blade, the Hand don't like her because like she was in a rival thief guild or whatever back in the Gap. But like most of her villains, I mean, she not really not liked in Marvel Universe. Like everybody likes her. Everybody got a thing for Storm. So her, she look. That's to me. That's a perfect casting right there. Sync is a possibility she actually be a good Phoenix, man. I think that story put her in a put the character in a bad predicament because like a lot of people were thinking of Jean Grey as the good Jean Grey that that's not trouble and everything. And I talked about this like this Jean Grey is before Charles met her and how she would be before Charles met her. This is Hugo Weaving's daughter, and she is buying in 100%. Like, if you want to talk about good social media, this is what she's doing. She's thirst trapping in bikinis, reading Emma Frost books. I'm telling you right now, the person's gonna sell this movie is gonna be her. She keep doing that. Hey, she's gonna be. That's gonna be $1 billion movie. That's really all you gotta do if you're because X-Men. One of the things that made X-Men so popular was the women characters because the women characters were complex, they were gorgeous. I have to add that to it, and like they were fucking likable. Even Emma Frost, she was a bitch and half the like when she was a Hellfire Club, she was a White Queen, she was a bitch. But she was a likable bitch. Like you be like, damn man, I don't like her. She doing some fuck shit. But goddamn, like I like her. I like not liking her, but I like her. It's weird. It's a similar to Poison Ivy. Matter of fact, I got some news on Poison Ivy too. Yep, hold up. I meant to pull that up. Oh no, it's threads. I ain't used no threads. So apparently, Scarlett Johansson. Let me get on X. Scarlett Johansson is gonna be playing. I'll make sure I get this right. All right, bam, got it right here. So apparently, this from this from Complex of our places. Scarlett Johansson is reported playing Poison Ivy in the Batman Part 2. Batman Part 2 is filming right now in Philadelphia. The casting with Mark Johansson's debut, she's gonna be a good, as an iconic villain. Poison Ivy, that's gonna be a good casting. So everything changing over, man. Batman 2 gonna be good. So with that being said, I don't think I've reviewed this trailer. JFC, don't know yet. I don't know yet. But like it's been he's doing a more grounded. I think Poison Ivy could work because like she's an eco-terrorist, so it could work. Oh yeah, let me do this again.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then, everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Victor, did you do this?
All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
I swear, you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me. For I am Doom.
Look, I don't keep it a buck. I see how much Spider-Man's making right now. It's gonna be probably a $2 billion movie. And the reason I'm saying it is because there's a thirst for just something good. Like Spider-Man was legit. I think that Spider-Man could have came out during any time in the last 20 years and still do what it did. It's that good of a movie, in my opinion. I watched it 3 times already. I mean, nothing has changed. The only problem I have with it is it didn't have Daredevil in it. Daredevil and Kingpin. You didn't have any reference to that. I think that could have fit in slightly in the first part, but we talked about that. But overall, like, Spider-Man is on the verge of, matter of fact, I think it's on the verge of doing $2 billion already. Let me make sure. That's domestic. All right. Let me go here. On the weekend, this is recent. Odyssey is making a shitload of money too. But like damn, there's already 1.2. That's Brandon Lee in the weekend with Pat. It's gonna be $2 billion. That's insane. Yeah, like I said, Doomsday. Only way Doomsday is not gonna make pass a billion. They gotta really do some stupid shit, marketing wise. They gotta let Ruffalo talk. Ruffalo, I don't think he's even in it, but like they gotta let somebody talk. That's just stupid. They gotta let Brie Larson come out of nowhere and say some stupid shit, which she ain't gonna do. She's not even part of this, and even though she's past that stuff, like legit, only way they could fuck this up is if they just gotta go on social media tirade and do some stupid shit. You know, all of a sudden say Dr. Doom is trans or some shit. They gotta do something crazy like that to kill the momentum. Because that is a good ass trailer. They got a little momentum because this the Spider-Man. Then you got Wolverine come out next month. Then you have redid Endgame. They added some stuff to Endgame. So that's gonna be an event. That might make 700-800 million too. While you playing, that might make an extra because people. It's gonna be a good lead up to. They putting extra stuff in it to make a good lead up to Doomsday. So that could be something. Then, like they have to do something. By time they got a good run. Put it right now. They got a good run now. What the internet's saying is too different than what the normal is gonna think. Like for example, I was just talking on Discord. Shout out, hey, the Discord link is right by. It's right here. The little QR code is to Discord for the gamers and everything, free to gamers. But like we were talking about, they were asking my opinion on the Wolverine game. And I'm a big Wolverine fan. Got the Frank Miller run, got the McFarlane stuff, all of that shit, right? The problem I have is the whole Sweet Baby Inc. Now, if y'all been following this channel, I've talked about Sweet Baby Inc. in detail. I'm gonna say about last year when a lot of stuff with censorship was going on. So that's one thing's going on. That's one hurdle I'm going to get over with trying to get this game is how good or bad they're going to portray Wolverine. So I'm kind of torn on if I'm going to get this game or not. But that's if they mess that up and they just go on a social media tirade because people call them out on their bullshit, that could potentially hurt this movie. If they don't do that and they just go straight to what Wolverine is, you might have little things here and there, like some people are complaining about with Jean Grey, little stuff like that. I think it won't hurt as much because right now normies are thirsty for something good. Like the Odyssey is doing numbers because Christopher Nolan built up a whole bunch of clout on all the other good stuff, and he's the only director right now that could sell a movie. So Marvel right now, they need the normies to be like, I just want to go enjoy myself. So if they keep this up, I think everything work out. I mean, my projection is it's gonna be at least $1 billion off top just because of Dr. Doom, Robert Downey Jr. playing Dr. Doom, out the cast, the hype around it. So I mean, it should make $1 billion now. That's probably the lowest it might be, but that's my prediction right now. Just off that trailer, just off of the momentum they got with Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man to me probably gonna be the better movie, but Doomsday is gonna benefit from Spider-Man's success, in my opinion. So it's another trailer. So it's a documentary about Mr. T. They just dropped this. Let me see this.
I pity who?
I'm not just some phony fake celebrity or fictitious hero. I'm real life. I was not born Mr. T. People don't know the road I had to travel. I was born in the Robertilla Project. You got to be tough in the hood. Growing up, I watched my father being called boy. I ordained myself Mr. T. So the first word out of everybody's mouth would be Mr. That's a sign of respect my father didn't get. Casting director called me, said, guess what? You got the part for Rocky 3. Man, what an honor.
I'll never forget the moment I saw Mr. T. The earrings, the chains, the mohawk. I was like, who, how?
Yeah.
He is a cultural icon.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Here this kid who they said wouldn't be nothing. I said, Mother, I meet the president.
This guy is a real life superhero.
Everywhere he went. Say I pity the fool. You have to remain a character or they're going to turn you into a caricature.
I pity who?
Be strong. Have I not commanded thee to be strong?
That's what's up, man. He with the with the PV pay-per-view at A&M. Y'all know the slang and stuff. He went to PB and everything. Man, Mr. T was an icon for real. I remember watching that WrestleMania. Well, I watched the tape. Now I was too young. They used to have do the WrestleManias at the closed circuit theater type shit. If you want there, that's way back in the gap. I was like 4 or 5 when I saw actually saw the old VHS of I think it was Mr. T. It was WrestleMania 1, I believe. It was Mr. T and Hulk Hogan versus Roddy Piper and Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful. And man, like Mr. T was an icon, man. Like, I beat you like I did last time. Those Rocky 3, man. A lot of people think Rocky 3 might be the best. Well, I mean the most entertaining Rocky. I'm partial to Rocky 4. Rocky 3 got a lot of what you call one-liners, especially Mr. T. Come on, man. Hey, come with a real. Come, let me show you how a real man treats you. Mr. T, boy, he had a one-liner. See, that's good. That's a sign of good writing in a movie when you remember. You either remember the line verbatim or by passing. You remember the line, like Star Wars is famous. Like they have them one-liners that stick with you through the test of time. It become part of your psyche. That's good writing now. So yeah, Mrs. T documentary come out September 8th. That's 2 weeks. Yep, around 2 weeks. So we don't get on the game and stuff, you know what I mean? Let's transition. Hold up. So I think this was a cool marketing thing. So this is Battlefield Season 4. This has been a big hit right now. I've been playing a little bit. I need to play on stream. But here's how this. I love this one. I love this. What you call it? This commercial. All right. So what they did there, they played from 1942, Battlefield 1942. If y'all don't know, that's the first Battlefield. And Wake Island was one of the first, that was the first map, actually. So they showed all the versions of Wake Island, that Battlefield 1943, Battlefield 2, Battlefield. They brought back in Battlefield. They brought back a whole bunch of Battlefields. It's one of those places they always go back to. Then they had in Bad Company 2. They had that map in Bad Company 2 too. So, hold on, not that. So here's the actual game. This is the actual gameplay.
We gotta step it up, boys.
Go!
All squads, advance by sector and secure the AO. Enemy positions are cleared for engagement. We have air support ready to assist. Let's move. We have the edge. Let's push on and take victory.
Go, go, go!
We have armored reinforcements inbound.
Take Take the objective!
Taking objective Bravo. Objective Bravo is under our control.
Let's go! Move forward! Stand down! Stay with me! We need to get clear of the ship now!
All right, we now hold more objectives. Keep pushing. Friendly lead confirmed. We're controlling the battle. Good work. Keep the momentum.
Stop moving! Heads up!
Keep this up and the fight is ours. Let's get it done.
Bring it down! Come like that! Fast mover down!
All units, if the enemy secure final lockdown, they won. We need to stop them. Attack now!
Yeah, on my own plan tonight. But when I was gonna play some Madden, but yeah, that's how Wake Island be, man. Like that map always been intense. And this is the other thing they doing. So this is another gameplay mode they have. They using Top Gun. Like they have a joint venture with Top Gun. So let's see. Let's watch this.
Good morning, aviators. You're here because you are the best. Your target is an enemy carrier, heavily defended by surplus aircraft and ground support. When the target is vulnerable, breach and neutralize the carrier. Success comes down to the man or woman in the box.
Heaven in the twilight, spreading out the wings tonight. So got to jump up there, shoving in the overdrive.
Talk to me, Bob. Where are they? Charlie! Bandits coming in! Let's turn them around! Listen! Break left! Breaking left! I got code. Taking the shot. Bullseye! Yeah!
All units, we have the advantage. Ship priority now. Rooster, you're cleared hot on the carrier.
Copy. On our way.
Strike inbound. Clear out while you can. This is our window. Take it.
Get the eyes on that target, Bob. Stand by, Rooster. Stand by. I got it. Bombs away.
Automatic.
Rooster, tally 6 bandits inbound. Dagger 1 defending! Rooster, bandit on her 6! Smoke in the air, smoke in the air!
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. And so I'm not gonna leave Call of Duty out of this, man, because Call of Duty is in the title tonight. But I had to show that, man, because a lot of people probably don't know what's going on with Battlefield. A lot of people probably don't care, but hey, I'm a Battlefield dude. But here's some more. This is the first trailer, multiplayer trailer reveal for Modern Warfare 4. And let's read. By the way, I like the I love that trailer with the Top Gun, man. That made me want to go watch Top Gun again. I ain't gonna lie. But let's read. Oh, no. Come on, get a lot of music out of this.
Money ever since it came in it. You can try me as a driver, motherfucker, cause the devil is alive. Throwing equipment. Big guns, big whips. Rich people talking big shit. 2 mil on that side. Got your head to the top of big time. Opposition will be dead or alive. Motherfucker, when the devil is alive.
Oh, yeah. Trouble.
Bitch, I'm the proof. Hey, coming! FBI cover! Bitch, I'm the proof.
Okay.
True false fiction. It's a true false fiction. It's all ABS. I never get my true religion. Now black Jesus turned water to wine, and all I had to do was turn the stove up. East Coast, winning that night, cheat code. Hating is making it your free throw. Black hoodie. From a lot of devil was a lot that you got.
Oh, you can okay. That wasn't badass.
Corporate file, hot get back.
Drop zone mark. Send it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna deny that. Better when it start. Yeah. That's gonna hit. That's gonna be it. It's so first look at Hydrogen and the map for DMZ and location that are part of Modern Warfare 4 MP Ground War, multiplayer Ground War mode. Yeah, so that might be South Korea, might be like right by the DMZ. Well, yeah, it said DMZ mode, so yeah. So that's Call of Duty. I'm excited, man. Man, there's a lot of gaming gonna be done this year, man. Matter of fact, after this stream, I'm getting on the Battlefield. I'm gonna play that and like matter of fact, let me go holler at the homies real quick. see. I ain't even online. Oh man. Hold on, give me a second, man. My mouth got dry. Talking too damn much. Give me 1 second. Read the gamers. So hey, I don't know if y'all ever seen this game. Y'all seen this game, but this is where good light shading and stuff can change the whole dynamic of the game. This is the game Body Cam. So it came out last year, but now they did a new update and they're gonna show like the essence of it.
A big part of immersion comes from the fine, small details. So we studied real body cam footage based on how the camera moves when you walk, run, or suddenly change direction. We took these ideas and we rebuilt our entire camera system around it so it feels entirely physical. Because a body cam, the camera is not just your point of view, it's a real object attached to your character. So when you respawn, your character turns it on, and when you leave, he turns it off. And during gameplay, like heavy impacts, sudden movements, or intense situations, your character can naturally readjust the camera to make sure it keeps recording properly. When a flashbang goes off or an explosion happens nearby, your character instinctively protects his face. And that same exact logic applies to the weapon. Your hands are never completely still, so after firing, your character readjusts his grip. The more unstable the weapon is, the more adjustments happen. And under extreme stress, after long firing sequences, these small adjustments can turn into real hand fatigue.
That's cool. So that's the evolution of gaming right there. So I mean, look, that's where we're going to. That type of stuff, like if you're gonna do the tactical first-person shooter, that's gonna be the next evolution. So to GTA 6, man. Some US members are been out for 4 days off to play GTA 6 if they re-enlist for at least 2 years. That's crazy. And this the hype on it. Young Nudie, man. If y'all know Young Nudie is, he's a hold up. He's a rapper, man. This the public service announcement he got for everybody.
Hey man, I need everybody to stay free. Remember, November the 19th, GTA 6 come out. Fellas, we got to stay free. We got to play the game, Charlie. Niggas got to play the game. There's some niggas that ain't even played GTA 5. They been locked up so goddamn long. Listen, man. Stay free. Just think about GTA 6. Don't think about no money, no bitches, no nothing. Just think about GTA 6, November 19th.
Yo, that's a good public service announcement, man. Hey, stay free. You want to stay free in general, but if you need something added to it, hey, to really stay free, that's a good thing to live by. And y'all know people been leaking a lot of the GTA 6 stuff. And Most Critical calls out, it's here.
These are very legitimate complaints, but I think it's just a very convenient excuse to parade around as the hero, looking like the good guy, leaking GTA 6. Like, I don't think it's actually doing anything to help in those regards. In fact, you could even make a strong argument that this is just free marketing for Rockstar.
Yep.
Because now everyone's talking about GTA 6 and getting excited for the Netflix premiere. Because again, what they're showing isn't what's going on Netflix. So now they're just showing gameplay that people are getting hyped for in anticipation for the trailer. So like, it's not like they're really facing any big consequences as a result of the leaks. Like, yeah, they're probably upset, and it definitely is a headache, and it is a crime, but it's not like hurting them. They're not going to all of a sudden sing a different tune like, oh, we've seen the error of our ways, we will make a physical version of GTA 6 immediately, post haste. It really does feel like, to me, this is just a convenient way of getting a big old payday here through these leaks that obviously tons of people were going to see. So they're plastering their crypto coin all over it while saying that the fundraising they're doing is actually for a top secret project that's going to benefit all gamers. We're going to be blowing our loads because of this top secret project. That's where the money's going through this crypto.
It's
like hard to take them at their word there.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing is just very odd, and they're risking years in jail for this. And I do find it a little silly that they're criticizing the monetization schemes, which is a very legitimate complaint about the games industry, and specifically GTA 6 as well, while also pumping their own crypto coin all over the footage.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, sometimes, man, sometimes I gotta leave well enough alone. I understand you're upset about. The thing is, too, man, when it comes to monetization gaming, I'm on a belief where as long as you don't have, as we have public traded development groups or whatever, you're gonna keep getting something like that. And I don't know what's going on. My phone tripping. Thing with like EA, we're gonna see if EA kind of changes the game since they went private again. And to me, I think the Saudis and everybody, they're gonna try to limit that and just make great games, because I mean, they don't necessarily have to have all that monetization to stay afloat. They just need. I think Saudi's goal and is to keep sports gaming legit, make sure it's quality product, and they have their face on, they have their hands on it, or per se, of their name on it, of being the owners of it. So they don't necessarily have to do the monetization stuff they've been doing, like EA been doing, but the stockbrokers have been pushing everything. I mean, Saudi if they just get good games and got their name, they got their hands on making a good game, technically that's really the goal. If I'm involving them, because that means you getting soft power, you getting influence, you keeping us strong, because if you understand that mostly men play like the sports games in general, that means a lot of times people play sports games tend to play sports. You know what I'm saying? Either they played it or they are going to play it. So it's a net benefit all across the board, because it keeps us masculine. It is what it is. So with the monetization, it got a point with the monetization, but pushing your coin with that, it don't make any sense. So yeah, this is gonna fail. All right. Into some crazy shit, and I'm on my last couple of stories, and I'm gonna be up out of here. Alex Jones is dissing Tim Pool, and this was a big thing. I meant to do this yesterday, but I got kind of caught up. But this is what Alex Jones had to say to Tim Pool. Let's read.
Look, the reason I'm pissed off at Tim Pool and everybody like him is very simple. Israel spent $1.3 billion officially out of the Knesset to pay for U.S. influencers to attack anybody that's against the Iran war. And it's been clear these guys all follow talking points and are in lockstep. And they all deny they're taking money from Israel. But on record, Israel spent $1.3 billion in the last 18 months. If you go back about 14 months ago, Tim Pool got caught meeting secretly with a bunch of influencers with Netanyahu, reportedly getting marching orders, according to sources. He said, yeah, I met with him and I'm proud of it, but I won't tell you what we talked about. Chatham House rules.
So then I posted a video about that where he's celebrating because it was a glitch on X. They admit was a glitch that affected all live streams. I thought it was a glitch. I said it's open on censorship and knocked our viewers down in one day, 90%. They're back up. He said, well, that's because, you're anti-Trump. Nobody likes you. And they had all these other influencers, clearly a talking point, saying the same thing. It's clear that a bunch of them have gone public. They get sent the messages every day, what to say, what to do. They put it out. Can I prove it 100% with Tim Pool? But no, I can prove it 100% that as a group, they're doing it. 1.3 billion is a lot of money. So this isn't about, I got a big audience. How dare you say my audience is gone? I'm like, Elon Musk, there's a big glitch. All the live shows, entertainment shows, you name it, 90% knocked down since your new algorithm. And they admitted, we got problems, and they fixed it by this morning. So that was it. They wouldn't even show the live feed of the show or anybody else's when you did a live show. It wouldn't even show it. And I was just telling everybody, we need to get this fixed. And then he seizes on it and says, you criticized Trump, your audience is gone, along with tens of thousands of others, so it trended to the top of X. They didn't all just magically come up with that instantly when I posted the video last night. So maybe Tim's just dumb and copied what the Israeli bots were putting out, but he does meet with the guy that gives the orders in their eighth part of the 8-front war. So that's why I'm irritated. That's why I'm sick and tired of this garbage. And I've just been too nice to these little swarmy, people.
This is crazy, man, because I think they just like hung out not too long ago. I want to say I think Tim Pool came down here, not here, but Austin around May-ish, maybe April, May-ish, something like that. That a little crazy, and the war was going on during that time. So I don't know, man. Let's read.
That sit there and act like they're patriots, but they're not. If you support Israel controlling our government, you support Israel taking over our military with the NDAA, if you support all this garbage, you're not an American. You're a traitor and it's treason. And that's where I stand. So even if he's not taking the money, he's sure following the marching orders. And I am personally, absolutely, and completely sick of it all. And, that's just where I stand. And that fan's coming over here. And that's where all this is going. So I love these greenhorns sitting there, telling me that I don't have a audience. I'm not mad that they do that about me. I'm mad that they want to manipulate people, and they got that clear Israeli talking point to do it, and it's pure crap. So tune in.
Man, I don't know, man. So this is Tim Pool's response. Hold on, let me make sure this is the right one. I guess Alex Jones, it's 3-minute video. Maybe I should finish up. We go back.
For yourself, weekdays, 11 a.m. Central, my show. Real Alex Jones on X, rumble.com/The Alex Jones Show Live, at AlexJonesLive.com, our news site. As we battle the globalists, the CIA, the FBI, all on record trying to shut us down for true American patriots that don't back down. But I'm kind of mad at myself because when the Israeli operation stuff came out with Tim Pool, I'm like, he's kind of beneath me. He's a little bit swarmy. But, at the same time, he acted like he was a friend. I'm just going to stay out of it. And I apologize. I shouldn't have stayed out of it because that's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous that Tim Pool meets secretly with the head of a foreign government that's working to run a coup against our country. So,
yeah. I don't know how much of that's true. Anything, man. That's Alex Jones's words. I'll keep it at that, man. I don't know what's going on. I'm just showing what the beef is. So this is him. This is Tim Pool talking about I guess accepting a debate. I guess the debate was issued probably on Alex Jones' show or whatnot. Let's read.
Okay, we'll do the debate. We'll charge $300 per ticket. And I don't know what we're going to debate because, I don't know what we disagree on, I guess. So
it should be 2 hours of agreeing.
Yeah, he's going to be like, I think AIPAC should register as a foreign agent. What do you say to that? I'd be like, I agree.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good point, Alex. Very well.
I think that they're influencing our elections. I'm like, oh, yeah, I spent a lot of money on AIPAC. That's crazy.
Well said, yes.
Oh, well,
very poignant.
Maybe it can just be a heartfelt reunion.
Yeah, I think the challenge with that is he'd be staring at me through the bottom of a bottle of Tito's. So
yeah,
Oh shit. That's
Okay, we'll do.
That was a diss. So basically, he's saying that What's-Call's on the wagon again, man. And it was Ash Jones again. And it's unfortunate, man.
Criticizing you because I'm sick of people getting on bandwagons who meet secretly with the Israeli prime minister for propaganda purposes, then coming in and jumping on top of an Israeli propaganda operation against me. So whether you took money from them or not, you met with them and you're regurgitating their crap. That's why I'm pissed at you. He has all these posts going, I did nothing. Oh, the clear blue, he attacked me. Oh, God. No, he's like, oh, you lost your audience because you're anti-Trump. Trump lost America. He's about to lose us the midterms. He's got below a 30% approval rating on policy, 33 in general. You guys are what's unpopular. Got it? So the gloves are off, not just with Tim Pool, but anybody. Okay? That I've sat there and I've, quote, been friends with, that stabs me in the back, and then does this crap claiming you don't know why I'm pissed off at you? You think we're fucking stupid? I saw his post last time today. Oh, I'm the one that exposed I met with Netanyahu. No, it came out in the Israeli newspapers months after. Then you responded and said, well, it's secret. I can't talk about it. You think people with your posts are stupid and won't look it up, and you just fucked up, Tim. I'm trying to stop World War III. I'm trying to stop nuclear war, okay? So I'm just telling you right now, you don't want problems, just take my name out of your mouth, okay? But if you want to fight, you fucking got one.
All right, that's it on that. So we'll see where that go, man. We'll see where that go. I'm in on this, man. This is crazy. Somebody mixing gangster rap with dance music. I'm in on this, man. This is gonna be this might be a good segue to be out here. Let's read.
Real gangster. Get hit with the chopper. I let it off, it's over. You don't want to get wet up. Better act like you know. Cut it with baking soda. I'll push that coca. The Gacko blocker. Better act like you know. Get hit with the chopper. I let it off, it's over. You don't want to get wet up. Better act like you know. Cut it with baking soda. I'll push that coca. The Gacko blocker. Better act like you know. Ride out, look for the op soon as I spot. I'm raising a hammer. I eat with the gat is next to my plate. They try to say I got no manners. I already did a bit once. I'm not going back to sit in a slammer. We gonna make a move and head up the liquor store, then remove all the cameras. Get hit with the chopper. I let it off, it's over. You don't want to get wet up. Better act like you know.
All right, we leave it at that. We leave it on that. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Appreciate everybody being here, man. FTG, man. Free the gamers. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. And that's about it. Let me go and eat me something, man. Y'all take care. Peace.